Around 708 BCE, discus was added to the Greek Olympics. It was about the same sport it is today, but with no spinning. That hadn't really been invented yet. Very quickly it was added to the pentathlon, a group of 5 events played all together in one day. Those events include the javelin, discus, long jump, the stadium, which is a short sprint, and good old Greek wrestling. Discus has been a part of the modern day Olympics since its conception, and was one of the first sports available to women around the year of 1928 at a higher level of competition.
The records held today are as follows. German man holds a record of 74.08 meters. This has been held since 1986. This is one of the longest standing records for males in track history. Lithuanian man holds the Olympic record of 69.89 meters. This has been held since 2004. German woman holds a 76.80 meters from 1988. And the other German woman holds the Olympic record of 72.30. This has also been held since 1988.
Now, I know this man doesn't hold any records today, but Mac Wilkins grew up in my very own Eugene, Oregon. Up until recently, taught at Portland University as a throws coach. Now, in the Summer Olympics of 1976, in the qualifying round, he threw a throw of 224 feet, 5 inches, a new Olympic record. When warming up for discus, it's good to do a full body warm-up. Throwing disc uses a lot more muscles than you think.
A good resource that you can use to warm up is something like PVC pipe or broomstick. It can be used for form work. PVC pipe is more preferable as it has a bit of give to it and will give you a more natural form. You can purchase some PVC pipe like this for about $2 to $3 and cut it to your wingspan with about an extra foot left over. Another thing for you to keep in mind is your footwear. Your typical athletic footwear of running shoes really won't cut it. There are special throwing shoes you can purchase for around $40. They have flat bottoms and allow you to spin. They also naturally rock you onto the balls of your feet. But if you're throwing more casually or simply can't afford this price tag, I find that Chucks or Converse are a very good alternative. They're cheaper and they have very flat bottoms. If you have an older pair that's just sitting around in your closet, go ahead and use those. Now you will need access to some implements. If you are a female of any age, you'll be throwing a 1K disc like this. If you are a male in 8th grade or under, you too will be throwing this 1K disc. But once you get to high school, you'll be moving up to the 1.6. At college, you'll move up again to a 2K, and at the age of 50 or so, you'll move back down to a 1.6. Now, you'll notice while shopping that you can purchase 2 main types of discs. These include rubber and metal discs. Rubber discs are more for practice purposes, but at low levels of competition it is perfectly acceptable to throw a rubber disc. You can purchase them from many suppliers for around $15, but you can get a discount if you buy them in bulk. There is also metal discs. These have their weights pushed to the edge, and if you have good form, you'll have a greater distance due to this. They're very expensive though, so be careful with your skill level when considering purchasing. My own Nelco is $70. You'll notice while shopping that there are percentages of rim weight. Low percentages of rim weight are more for beginners, while high percentage of rim weight will be more rewarding if you have good form. You'll notice that many high rim weight discs are very fragile. At higher levels of competition, it is not uncommon to see a disc break after only 2 to 3 throws. So I'm going to show you how to hold a disc. First of all, if you can palm it, don't. It's not going to end well.
Don't grip it too much down here. That's a little too aggressive. You're going to have a hard time getting out of your hand. Just grip it about here. Keep in mind that normally your disc will probably be wet. That's okay, just whatever's comfortable. And when you release the disc, you want it to pinch out of these two fingers, come off of these two fingers. Something to keep in mind, unlike her sister sport shot put, discus is more about form than muscle mass. Muscling a disc just simply won't work. When looking for this, it will manifest as rolling forward of the shoulders and ducking of the head. The first throw you should definitely be starting with is the standing throw. Make sure to leave and enter from the back of the ring. Some judges can be a little more stingy than others. Simply place your left foot at the front of the ring, pull back, and release. Here's a right-handed example. The next throw you'll be learning is the South African. This is most typically used for practice purposes, but some coaches may teach you a way to do it in competitive competition. The last throw I'll be showing you is a full throw. If you've gotten to this point, you should really have a coach teach you how to do this properly. But make sure you're slow in the back of the ring. Keep closed until an explosive finish. Thanks for watching and have a good day.